Noah and the Everlasting Promise. Floating on the deep, deep water was the great wooden box, the ark. Inside were Noah, his family, and countless lives. It seemed like the end of everything, but God remembered Noah. God sent a wind to blow, and the waters began to shrink. The ark came to a halt. On the 17th day of the 7th month, it settled peacefully on the mountains of Ararat. Every day, Noah looked out of the small window. The water was going down, ever so slowly, like the world was taking a deep, quiet breath. After 40 more days, Noah opened the covering of the ark and sent out a raven. The raven flew back and forth until the waters had dried up. Then he sent out a dove, but the dove could find no place to land and flew right back to Noah. Noah waited 7 more days. He sent the dove out again. In the evening, the dove returned. Astonishingly, a fresh olive leaf was in its small beak. Noah knew that new life was sprouting up on the earth. Noah waited another 7 days, and finally, he knew the ground was completely dry. It had been a time full of fear and anticipation. Then God spoke, "Go out from the ark, you and your wife, and your sons wives with you." Noah and his family stepped out of the ark. They were followed by every living creature, going out in pairs, one after another. The sound of running on the ground, the sound of flying into the sky, a world full of life and motion unfolded once more. The very first thing Noah did after leaving the ark was to build an altar for God. He offered a burnt sacrifice from the clean animals. God accepted the fragrant offering and said in his heart, "I will never again curse the ground because of man." God blessed Noah and his sons, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. The fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth. Into your hand they are delivered." A brand new age had begun. Then God spoke to Noah and his sons again. "Behold, I establish my covenant with you and your offspring after you, and with every living creature that is with you. Never again shall all flesh be cut off by the waters of the flood." What would be the sign of this covenant? God said, "I have set my rainbow in the cloud, and it shall be for the sign of the covenant between me and the earth." When a cloud covers the earth and the rainbow appears in the cloud, God will remember the covenant. God promised that a flood will never again destroy all life on earth. This beautiful promise will continue forever. God said to Noah once more, "This is the sign of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is on the earth." The story of Noah whispers to us of God's everlasting love, the love that faithfully remembers and keeps his promises, even in the midst of judgment.